As winter approaches and the temperatures drop, do you wonder, am I going to put plastic over the windows again? Or am I going to invest in some energy-saving windows that look a lot better? Well, Jason Rohde is back to go over some of the advantages of replacing your windows before the winter hits, right, Jason?
You got it.
Welcome back. So today we're specifically talking kind of about this wood look, which is beautiful. Is it too late already to replace your windows with some of the cold air already starting?
It is not. I mean, right now is a great time to do it. Again, we talked about it before, that window installation can go pretty quickly. You know, you're working with a professional company that's going to take out the window, put the new window right back in. You're not going to lose that much energy. You're going to make much more over the winter season.
I love that. As we look at kind of replacing windows, are there other advantages besides just energy savings? Because energy savings is a huge one in itself, but are there other advantages to doing it?
Sure. I mean, right now, we go into homes all the time where there's actually broken glass on the window. I mean, that can have a safety concern right then.
Yeah.
Older windows can have, you know, lead paint in them that we need to remove and, you know, replace with a new window.
Well, I remember just, I mean, our windows, because we always had the window unit air conditioner growing up, so there's always the chips on the side. You'd always kind of cut your fingers on the wood, splitting and all that. So a lot of people have those windows still in their home. But as we look at this beautiful window that you brought with us, we know that, because you've showed us your display before, that your windows here are made with this Fibrex composite. But how do you do the wood too? How does the wood work with the Fibrex?
So the window itself is going to be made out of the Fibrex composite material through and through.
So inside?
Inside, or from the inside all the way to the outside. So it's completely protected, completely maintenance free. But on the inside, what we're doing is we're going to put either a pine, oak, or maple veneer on the inside, and then we can stain it any other colors to make sure it matches the woodwork you currently have. Okay,
so the three that you had, you mentioned oak, pine, and maple.
Yes.
Are they different for some reason? Is it just preference in color, or is it because of the grain of them that people choose one of the others? Because it looks like you've got a lot of colors in each.
Yeah. So it's kind of a generational item. So I mean, you know, Milwaukee, we have 100-year-old homes. Everything was made out of pine, cutting down the tree in the front lawn, building it right there on site. Oak has been the most popular over the years.
Yeah.
But maple is really making a comeback with kitchen cabinets. And we can mix this all over the place. So your kitchen window can match your maple cabinets, and then all the rest of the trim in your house is oak. We can do all the bedrooms and everything in oak.
Okay, and I know that staining is a big deal, matching it to what's currently maybe matching, especially if it's in the living room near a kitchen or something, matching the cupboards, things like that. Is that what people are sort of trending? They're matching the wood that's existing?
Exactly. So I mean, if you look at the wood in your home, you got the doors, you got the trim, you got the windows, everything all matches. You can't put in a window that doesn't match, because all of a sudden it'll take your eye right to it. So that's why we have trained professionals that match up the colors very well with the homeowner. And we pick the colors that's going to work the best.
Well, and you know, you have all these different stains, but you can custom stain something too. So if for some reason you have something that doesn't fit the samples you have, your professionals will go out and make sure that it does match.
For sure. Yeah, we can do a custom match if need be. I mean, we have most of the homes that we can cover off of these decks, but there is some stains that we just can't match.
I was telling you too, I mean, the new place that I just moved into has wood trim on the inside, a light pine. It's just so beautiful. There's something about the look of wood that just makes your place a little warmer.
Yeah.
And I bet you hear a lot of people doing that and talking about the way it transforms the look of a room. As we look at these beautiful pictures, it truly does change the look of a space.
For sure. I mean, wood is a very rich color, and you know, especially with the oak, you get real deep graining in there, and it looks, you know, real rich.
It's absolutely beautiful. How about incentives or promotions that you have going on? I know a lot of times you offer our viewers some really nice, you know, discounts.
Yes. Currently, right now, what we're doing free staining. So obviously, if anyone's ever stained anything at their house, you know that you have to put a coat of stain on it. It's 2 coats of finish. Let us take care of it in our office before we bring it out to your house. So when we're done, we're done.
That's fantastic. So, and does that cover even a custom stain too?
Yep, that'll cover a custom stain too if need be.
Those are beautiful. So what about like doors and stuff? Do you do any of the French doors or just the windows?
Same thing. All of our materials that are come with are based out of the Fibrex composite and are going to have any of the oak, maple, or pine on the inside.
I love that. I think it's great. And this month you've got a free staining, as you mentioned, which is great. And if somebody contacts you this month, can they get this done before the holidays? If they you know, have the time available and the budget to do the majority of their home?
For sure. And don't worry about the budget as well. We have great financing offers that we offer to people that can go as far as 6 months waiting for the next tax return, or, you know, put it out a couple of years to get the whole project done.
Well, and that's what I think is great, is you don't pressure people to do the entire house of windows. Maybe you're just doing doing the front, or you're doing, you know, the places that matter the most right now, and you can kind of do it in stages like that to fit any budget.
For sure. I mean, there's a lot of people that are just going to get the kids' bedrooms done this winter. It's just too cold for them. They're going to take care of their kids first before themselves, and just knock off 6-7 windows.
That's great. All right, well, I'm going to give everybody the information, because right now you can get that free staining for the month of November only if you contact Renewal by Andersen. Definitely tell them you saw Jason here on the Morning Blend. Beautiful wood finishes in maple, oak, and pine. Change the look of your living room. Here's the information for Renewal by Andersen. They're located in Waukesha and Mequon. The phone number on your screen, 262-522-1001, or rbamilwaukee.com. Thanks, Jason.